What are the top things to do after a car accident? First thing is take stock of your injuries. Obviously, if you're gushing blood, if you've got a bone sticking out, if you hit the windshield and you're bleeding, everything's geared towards the medical side of it and getting the right medical treatment as soon as possible. But if you're like most people and you don't have these type of traumatic injuries after a car crash, single most important thing to do is to call 911, get law enforcement to the scene as soon as possible. Do not get suckered into this situation where you don't want to wait. Maybe I should just exchange information with the other side. They seem honest and trust that they're going to do the right thing. No, don't go that route. Too many opportunities for disaster to happen. Call law enforcement, wait for the police to come to the scene, make sure the police get the statements of not only the parties involved, but of any independent witnesses, and then get a copy of that police report or the driver exchange of information or the police report number. That report is the first important piece of evidence in your case. Second thing you can do is while you're still at the scene, make sure you get the contact information for any witnesses who may have stopped to help out. Most witnesses don't want to wait around for an hour or two at the scene of a crash like you have to. And so many times people will leave the scene, witnesses will leave the scene before law enforcement shows up. And if you don't have their information, how are we going to track them down to do a good job helping you? The other thing I would tell you is while you're at the scene of the crash, take out your camera and take as many photographs as you can of not only your vehicle, but also the other vehicle involved in the crash, other vehicles if there's more than two. Get photographs from different vantage points, not only close-ups that depict the property damage, take those pictures from different angles, but also get photographs of the vehicles in the road in relation to the lanes, in relation to each other. All of that is important evidence that can't be duplicated after the fact. Sure, in the subsequent weeks, we can get copies from insurance companies or our own investigators of the physical damage to the vehicles involved, but it's very compelling. It tells the story of a crash when we're able to use photographs of the vehicles actually at the scene of the crash. After that, most important thing is to get to a doctor as soon as possible. Plenty of people, especially these days with the whole COVID-19 situation, don't want to go to crowded emergency rooms, and I get it. It is important to get to the right doctor as soon as possible, and we can help you with that. If you call 1-800-TRIAL-PRO, we can almost always get you into a doctor that very same day. So don't be shy about calling us. Plenty of our clients call us from the scene of a crash. That's one of the reasons we have such an easy to remember number, 1-800-TRIAL-PRO. We don't want you scrambling, thinking about things. Just call 1-800-TRIAL-PRO and we'll be happy to talk you through the different steps while you're still at the scene of a crash. But in any event, if you have other questions about what you should do after a car crash, call us right now. We're available around the clock 24/7, and we'll speak with you and guide you through the process. You can reach us at 1-800-TRIAL-PRO, or you can also chat with us live through our website at trialpro.com.